Guys, it is DragonLordAzure. We are back with more of our Golden Sun playthrough. I hope you guys have been doing well. So last episode, we managed to get through the Lemmican Desert. We got to Kalo, and we basically went smorgasbord on getting a bunch of new Jinn. So before we progress the story really any further, we are going to try and get access to the other Jinn that we need to get access to. So we are going to run up here real quick. We are going to like deja vu all the way up here, just so we can see if potentially it will actually let us get the Jinn now. There we go. Okay. I guess I just had to go through the series of events in Kayla before anything really happened. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. So first things first, what you want to do again is you want to run up into here. You want to bang on this. And then you want to come back down. Now, we're not going to head into Lumpa. It's way too early to go into Lumpa. You have to go into the first other big area first before you can actually go really into Lumpa. So, even though I would like to save Hammett now, there's no way we could possibly do it. There's no way. And I don't know why I just tried to escape on that. Thankfully, that had no effect. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to kite on Ivan. We're going to vine on you in order to drop your agility a bit. So now Ivan is going to be able to double hit next turn. Okay, that's going to drop his stuff. I've now stunned him, which is beautiful. So now we're going to Breeze and Zephyr same turn. We're going to Quartz. We're going to Corona. And then we're going to Spritz. Since he's stunned and he's asleep, there's no way he can even remotely do anything this turn. So we're just going to do a lot of party-related things. There we go. Okay, and then Corona. Then there is the second move by Ivan. Perfect. Okay, so now he's no longer on anything. But it doesn't matter, we already have a pretty good setup right now. Some Smog, decent damage on that, sweet. No attack drop. Fever, beautiful. Okay. Granite, Forge, and Fizz. And then he will not have a prayer now, because he's about to have a quad summon on him. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Big time hurt. Okay, so Thor, Judgment, Meteor, Boreas. Okay, so we are on Thor's coming down to give him a nice little shocking. And it doesn't matter because he's gone with just the first shock. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to run over this way. This place can get a little confusing and a little frustrating. So hopefully I can teach you guys the easy way to kind of deal with this. It really can be frustrating. Okay, so you're just going to push this spot over because you have to put the torch where it needs to go in order to open the gate. Beautiful. Okay. Hopefully get rid of these chumps. Okay, they did not die, which is unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Okay. And gone. Beautiful, thank you. Not haunting. No effect. Barrage. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to Whirlwind here. And we have a nice little chest right here, which gives us the Vambrace. Which the Vambrace is pretty nice because it raises attack and defense. So what I usually like to do is I find the person that has kind of the weakest attack and defense, so we're going to give that to Mia for the time being. Now, given we have not upgraded any of our stuff in Kayla yet, So that could be changing, but we'll see. Okay, now you're going to want to frost all of this stuff in order to be able to cross it. And that is not the right synergy. I wasted that synergy power. That's fine. That's fine. It's not like synergy grows on trees. Lots and lots of synergy use on this. And frost that one. And then we are set to finally use our ice bridge. Or ice totem poles, whatever you want to call them. Either way, it's like an ice bridge. Perfect. There we go. Okay. So, first things first, you're going to want to come down here. Because that kind of shows you where we're going. It's a little important. As I said, it gets annoying. Just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. So if you notice when you're down here, you can't go anywhere because there's water in it. You have to hit that button that's on the other side. And there's only one way to get there. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna defend with Ivan so we can showcase Judgment and Meteor. Okay, so Boreas comes out like he always does. Bam. It doesn't matter because Boreas kills them all one shot anyway. Okay, so first things first, you're gonna come down this ladder, and you're gonna go up this ladder. Because then you need to come over here. And then what you're gonna wanna do is come up this set of ladder, and you wanna click the button. Because that opens the door and drains the room. With the room now drained and done, you're gonna come back down and you're gonna come up this side. Okay, Judgment and Meteor. This is probably my favorite summon in this game. Judgment is freaking awesome. It just sends a shockwave of earth energy. Bam. Bye-bye. Meteor I actually considered like the most boring. You guys will see why in a minute. Okay, so here's what you need to do with this, is you need to move this guy out of the way, because he can get rather annoying when he's in the way. Okay. So you need to push this. You need to wait for that one that happens on the right to go. Now you need to push. Because you almost have to do this in a weird pattern. You cannot just push it straight forward because it will not work. Okay, so again, you need to wait for that first one to go. There you go. Now we just push. Perfect. Now just push it down. You need to push this now over. Okay, and now you need to make sure. Okay, that goes right there. And you need to wait for that one to go. Beautiful. First try. I never get that first try. I always struggle with it. Okay, so now you can come back up this staircase, which I said you couldn't go down before, because now you can. And you go into here, jump across, you come up, you fight more zombies, which we're just gonna showcase Meteor. Not haunting! And Meteor. Literally all you do is summon a giant meteor. That's all it is. It's a very boring summon. It's a very, very boring summon. I don't like Meteor. Like, out of everything you could have done for a fire-themed one, you did up Meteor. You could have done so much. So much. And there we go, and I'm actually mistaken, this is not ground, this is sap. Which, sap is really strong because, think of him kind of like a vampire, in a way. The damage that I deal, I heal. Somewhat. I receive some of the damage that I deal back as health, which is great. You know, it's a really nice way to heal. Okay, so now you're going to want to go back the same exact way in order for you to get out of this area and back to Kayla. Okay, so through this, through here, back around the corridor, up and around, deal with the creepy little mages. Ow. It's not very nice, sir. Didn't have to be rude like that. Thank you for the three synergy points back. Sweet. Okay, so Isaac has just learned Revive as a Gallant, which is great. But it only works when he is Gallant. Keep that in mind. He doesn't have the ability always. So you need to be careful. Very, very careful. Because when you try to go use Revive when he's not at the Gallant status, you're going to be like, why can't I use Gallant? Well, no wonder you can't use Gallant. No wonder. Because running through all that is very boring after a while, believe me. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to talk to this guy here. Please finish eating if you're taking the tour. We'll be leaving soon. Everyone's looking forward to going to TOLBI once a year. TOLBI has many spots to visit besides Colosso, like the TOLBI Springs. Okay, so now that triggers them, because now what you're going to want to do is you want to leave. Okay, are we all listening? Let's stop right here. Why are we stopping at a place like this? Yeah, we have to hurry or we'll be late for the Colosso. For the Colosso? We can't have that. That won't do at all. We paid good money to see the Colosso. We can't be late. Everything will be just fine, folks. We're just checking to make sure no one's missing. Well, I guess that's okay. But if anyone is missing, we're the ones who will miss out. Just let's forget about them. Let's just move on. Oh dear. Alright, hurry up and start counting. 2, 4, 6, 8. What do you mean we're short? I will count 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, well, we're short one person. Now where could he be? 4, 8. What's going on? Why aren't we leaving for TOLBI yet? There are a lot of people waiting to see the Colosso here. Hey, what's up? Why are the guides pacing back and forth? Come on, why aren't we leaving yet? I hear there was a landslide on the road onto TOLBI. We paid good money to take this cruise to see the Colosso. We have to decide if we're entering the Colosso once we reach TOLBI. Right, when we're leaving, they tell us that we have to ride a boat. I can't stand boats. If I had known, I would have never come. It's just a shame a man like you can't run on a boat, Oranos. That's it, we can't wait any longer. Can we? What do you mean? We all knew that anyone who was late would be left behind, right? Everyone understood that. Then what's the problem? We'll miss the boat if we wait any longer. Miss the boat? We can't let that happen. We paid a lot of money. We have to arrive before the carnival starts. There's nothing we can do. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Okay, follow me and stay in line. Now, where did my tour group get to? They wouldn't have left without me, would they? Oh no, I better get moving. Move, Grandpa, move! So what we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna spend some money, we're gonna upgrade some stuff, and we'll be right back. What? Okay, so what we did is we upgraded some of our stuff. We made sure that all of our stuff was good, and all that kind of good stuff. So, just making sure that all of our stuff is good to go. So we managed to get a few more of the nuts ready to go. We upgraded our weaponry to some great axes and whatnot. We actually had to do a little bit of money grinding a bit, just to make sure that we had the right items and everything like that. So besides that, we are good to go. So we are heading off to the TOLBI docks. Incredible. So this was the ocean Crota was talking about. The Caragol is surrounded by land, so technically it is not a real ocean. A true ocean is totally open. What? But this looks just the way that Crota described it. Someday I want to see the real ocean, Isaac. Oh wait, I just forgot something. Hang on, we gotta go back. We gotta go back to Kayla real quick, because I forgot it's gonna make you actually pay in order to go across. So what we're gonna do is we're going to sell, because you actually have to buy a ticket in order to go across. And I think if I remember correctly, the ticket costs like 600. So we're just gonna sell one nut from everybody to make sure we have enough. You know, just in case, we'll sell another one from, we'll sell like another 2 from Mia to make sure. Just in case. Just in case. There's never any harm in making sure we're safe. Okay. So we're gonna come into here, we're gonna talk to this lovely young lady behind the counter. Oh, 600 coins? Okay, yeah, we would have been fine. Okay, so we got the boat ticket, which is what we need. So, if you notice up here, we have yet another Venus Jin. We won't be able to get that until we get into TOLBI. So, you know, kind of keep that in mind. We have to go across the ocean first. Thank you very much. Please board the ship and we will set sail soon. I love this theme. I wonder what could have happened. You mean you still intend to cross this dangerous sea? It would be too big a loss to let so many passengers get away. Say, Kaja, how are the oarsmen doing? They're fearless. There is no problem there. It is just that... It is just that what? If a whole bunch of them appear while we are crossing the sea, I won't be able to handle them alone. I'm sorry, but you'll have to. I can't let anyone else fight but you, Kaja. Remember, the oarsmen have their hands full rowing. They can't fight. There's nothing we can do. Let's set sail. But what are you talking about? If we set sail now, we'll never make it to TOLBI. We'll be fine. We have a protective amulet. Amulet? Amulet, you say? You mean that little anchor charm? That little anchor charm has always protected us from danger. Captain, get your hold of yourself. That's just foolish superstition. It's okay. We'll be fine. Even if we can't find any mercenaries, that little charm will protect us. Now then, let's hurry up. Prepare to set sail. This is great. We'll be setting sail soon. Not if anything I have to say about it. What are you doing in here? I didn't do anything. Really? I mean... Okay. We have apologize for any trouble that this delay has caused. Please relax and enjoy the trip. We will be setting sail very shortly. Such true words of customer service. If we're going to set sail right away, I'm going to go ashore. Yeah, but we're going to set sail real soon, so please be patient. When is real soon? I'm asking how long really soon is going to be. You're wondering when, well, we're planning to go see the Colosso. You know, my friend Oranos is scared of ships. Oranos, but he's huge. It's not that I'm scared. I just can't stand water. I'd rather be bitten by a poisonous spider than set sail across the sea. Spiders, huh? Even Oranos is ready to cross the sea right now. Well, if we're not going now, then when are we going to set sail? That's not an easy question. You mean you wouldn't know even if I asked? We're going, Oranos. Going? Where? Where else? To the captain's quarters, of course. What do you think you're going to do in the captain's quarters? Make him set sail. What if he refused? In that case, then we'll just have to do our best to persuade him, right, Oranos? That sounds crazy. That sounds great. Count me in. I don't want any violence. You about to get violence. So then you run into the captain's cabin. Now what? You want to see the captain too? You are trying to launch the ship? We cannot set sail in this dangerous sea. What was that? We don't care about that. We paid our money and now you have to launch the ship. But the captain has decided to set sail just a second ago. So we're taking off? Yes, preparations are being made right now. Oh, maybe we were a bit rash running up here like that. Please launch the ship as soon as you're ready. Dangerous sea? That's what you said, isn't it? It's dangerous out there. Is that why you wouldn't launch the ship? Yes, I did. The sea is dangerous now. There are monsters. Monsters, you say? Lately, there have been sightings of creatures never before seen in the Garagol. Dangerous ones? Actually, some of them even came on board the ship and attacked the crew. It is dangerous. We suspected that our replacement ship might have been a bit attacked. With such dangerous creatures around, you might need warriors. It is certainly dangerous, but the ship is okay. After all, if there are monsters, I'll be glad to help out. Oh, really? Hey, Oranos, I thought we have to make it to the Colosso. If we're late, we can't enter. That's true, but hey, maybe you can give us a hand too, Sean. Really? Are you really going to help out? I'm a man of my word. If I said I'll help, I'll help. With you guys helping me keep the deck safe, the ship should be okay. So we can set off now. No, now we need someone to protect the oarsmen. Protect the oarsmen, huh? You guys need some warriors. You have an idea? I saw some warriors among the passengers below deck. Do you think they'd help us out? If they're from Angara, they will. If they could help out, we'd be unbeatable. And of course, we still have my lucky anchor. It's gone. It's vanished. What? The captain's beloved anchor? The anchor? Our good luck charm? Oh, that? What's that big deal? So what if that old trinket's gone? What do you mean, oh that? That anchor's been keeping my ship safe for years. It's just decorative, isn't it? Even if we find some warriors, we won't make it without that anchor. We're not leaving. But you just said we were leaving. That was when I thought we still had the anchor. What's all this fuss over a little trinket? Little trinket, were you just listening to what he said? It's not just a decoration, it's a good luck charm. This ship doesn't leave until we find it. What's the problem? We got some warriors to help us. Maybe we shouldn't have taken it. Hey, what are you doing here? You are the captain. This ship goes nowhere. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to mind read this boy. Or it just doesn't mind read. I waited too long. I'll get in trouble if I don't come clean. I have to confess that I hit it on top of the mast. Why, thank you for letting me know where it is, kind sir. So, you're going to climb to the top of the mast. Come around here. And there's the anchor. You know, if you're the guy that sits in the crow's nest, it's probably not the best bet to hide it on literally your station. Just saying, bro. It's not smart. If you actually check, yeah, it's down here. I remember something here having it. You check down here, you get a free nut. Oh, of all the bad luck, losing my lucky charm. This ship can't leave until we find it. I haven't used the anchor charm. Hey, it's my lucky anchor. Well, look at that. Did you find our charm for us? It was a dumped mast. Why there of all places? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Now we can set sail. Boy, that's a relief. Now we can set sail, right, Captain? Not just yet. What's the problem this time? The Caribou Sea is thick with monsters. But you don't... Well, it's just like Sean said. The best we can do is protect the deck. We need someone to protect the oarsmen. Sean, you look like you have someone in mind to help us. Yeah. Someone to help who? Those warriors, that's who. They may look young, but each one of them is a force to be reckoned with. When you put it that way, sure, why not? I can't argue with that. What about it? You want to join forces with us and help out the ship? Sure, why not? So you help us? That means we can finally set sail. Oh, good. That means the ship is taking off. There's just one thing left to do. Oh, no. Now what? I need some volunteers to help the rowing, just in case. What, are you going to ask the passengers to help row the ship? The ship won't move without oarsmen, so... Don't worry. We'll do that, too. But wait a minute. You're supposed to protect the ship. We'll need to ask the other passengers. These passengers are part of your tour, so why don't you go ask them? This is crazy. We need you to help out, even with the crazy stuff. Well then, let's all go to our stations while we wait for the launch. Come to think of it, I don't know your name. You want to tell me? Ah, Isaac. Well then, Isaac, I look forward to working with you. Well then, Isaac. Well, everybody, let's get this ship to sea. Alright, so this is where we are going to call this episode. Next episode, we will head across the Caribou Sea and we will get into TOLBI. I really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.